Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for the collective and may or may not resonate, but I do offer personal readings and a link to the site is in the description. It seems like tattletelling has been a really big factor here. Tattletelling, spying, and tattletelling. A whole lot of it. People who kind of like are in positions to where they've been giving somebody bad information, and it feels like false information. In all honesty, not just that it's bad news, but it's not true. And it's like, why would you tell them that? Why would you say that to them? Or why would you know what I mean? Like, why would you just ruin their moment like that, or their opportunity like that, or their self-esteem like that, or whatever this is? It's like, why would you even like tell them some shit like that? But it's because they're a hater, especially if there's a Jazz or a Jasmine. That's a factor here. They look like they're very obsessed with somebody, and being vindictive to this individual. And people are starting to find out that this person isn't trying to clown this individual at random. They're clowning this person because they don't like them and because they're coveting who or what they have. They're coveting their life, their lifestyle, possibly their career, okay, and their looks. So it's almost as if like this person is used to be popular, used to be somebody, or maybe like social media popular, but they don't really like matter in real life, or they don't matter right now, you know what I mean, in the way that they want to matter. And they're growing aggressive and hateful and obsessive and vindictive, and they're going to get shut down. So 40, 40, 40, because they're a copycat and a wannabe, and they are in denial about it. It seems like their whole neighborhood, like whatever neighborhood this person is from, whatever company this person works for, whatever group, this social group this person is attached to, okay, they're all admitting that this person is a habitual liar, okay, because they're a copycat and a wannabe and a fraud, and they stole from a feminine energy, okay. So now they're in a position to where they're trying to clean up all the bullshit that they said and trying to act like they fuck with somebody, rock with somebody, like somebody, lock, but they don't fuck with this person at all. You get what I'm saying? It's like, no, like, you're scandalous as hell. You was talking all this shit about this person, trying to badmouth them and give people bad information about them because you was intentionally trying to sabotage their name, brand, business, or reputation. And now you look like a lame ass, weak ass bitch, Elena, anything like that, Alana. Now they look like a lame ass, weak ass bitch because it seems like they want their nails done or want some type of service that they can't get. You get what I'm saying? It's like now ain't nobody fucking with you now, or somebody is sitting and waiting for somebody to come fuck with them, rock with them, do business with them, and they're not going to do it. But it's because they know exactly who this person is. They know that this person is evil and vindictive at their core. So it's like, I'm cool on you, you know, man or woman. They are cool on this individual, especially if it's a Pisces, Sagittarius, any earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They are cool on this individual, but they're cool on them because they are evil eyeing them and other people. It's like they constantly are coveting what other people have and other people's lifestyles, to the point that they will sabotage other people's lives and lifestyles and reputations for fun, even if these are complete strangers. You know what I mean? Nilla, Neil, anything like that. It's like, you don't know them. Like, leave them alone. It's like, who told you this shit? Like, where did you get that from? And it's a hater. It's just a hater. Like, it's a hater. And somebody's about to spaz in a situation because they know that this individual ruined somebody's name, brand, business, or reputation just because they're jealous of them. So I think this person's own family, friends, then I say that they own hood or something like that, they about to turn on them, and it's all because they were being aggressive. It's like, why were you being vindictive like that? Surrey, anything like that. I don't think this person realizes that their evil eye is seen for exactly what it is. Like, nobody's doing anything to you. You're just evil and toxic and envious of this person and their life, their lifestyle, and everything that they got going on. And you can't compete with them, so it's really pissing you off. Especially if there's a Robin. That's a factor in this equation. This is a hating ass bitch. This is a hating ass bitch. They're competitive. It's like a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusper. Scorpio and Sagittarius specifically may be a factor in Pisces also being attached to these people or to this person. I think they're all being seen as haters. They're all getting shut down socially, but it's literally because everybody is tuned in to some shit because this person keeps making social media statuses and things like that about somebody. So people are kind of checking in like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? You feel me? It's almost like, say if somebody making Facebook statuses about you, people are picking up who they're talking about, what's going on, but then they coming to your shit and seeing what you got going on and starting to see that you way more popping than this individual that's talking about you. You know, you got it going on compared to this individual that's talking about you. So you know this person is stealing from you, copying off of you, or is the wannabe. It is a lying ass, lame ass bitch. And they would have got away with it if they wasn't trying to call your name out or constantly speaking on your name or trying to sub you and doing all this bullshit. Like, nah, you a lame. You know, you're a lame and you're a wannabe, you're a fraud, okay? And you keep bringing this person's name, brand, or business up because that's the name, brand, or business that you copying off of, weak ass bitch. Like, they gotta keep it real. They gotta keep it real. They're copying off of this individual and sitting and keep bringing their name up because they're always watching. They're always listening. They're always looking, seeking inspiration, seeking whatever, you feel me, from this individual. And they can't deny it now. But like I said, it's like their own hood, their own social circle. Everybody that they're around is turning on them now because they're seeing this shit for exactly what it is. Like, you a lame. Like, they are a lame, a hating ass lame at that. And it's crazy because it's almost like now they're trying to start a brand or a business for themselves, or they have a brand or a business for themselves. And it's like nobody wants to fool with it anymore because they're tearing down other people. And it's like, no thanks. Like, no thanks. You literally are in a position to where you aren't getting the attention that you're looking for, so you turn into a shady ass friend, a shady ass what you call it, employee, a shady employer, a shady what you call it, you know, the business owner, whatever this is. That's exactly what happened. They turned into a shady ass individual business wise, and because of that, it's just like, no thanks, you know. No thanks. Everybody's seeing this for exactly what it is. Like, you turn into a fake ass friend, a fake lover, a fake homie, whatever, because you was evil eyeing your own people. You was evil eyeing them and others. You evil eye anybody that you see finding success. You feel me? Because this ain't the only person that they've done this to. Meg is what I heard. Somebody else's. This shit is happening to them too. Like, have they ever promoted your brand or business? Have they ever supported you? You feel me? Even on some free shit. I don't care if they gonna buy anything or, you know, I don't care what it is, but have they ever promoted you? Have they ever even, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, get out of here. Somebody has to realize that they connected to a hater and they sitting and riding out for a hater. It's like, you got your own brand or business. Do these bitches promote you while you sitting and trying to ride out for these hoes? Have they ever came and helped you with your brand or business while you trying to tear down another or other's name, brand, business, or reputation with some weak ass bitches that don't help you with nothing? Get out of here. Get out of here. That's where they getting checked, because it's like you hanging with bitches that ain't never even posted your brand or business on their story or on their page or shared it with a motherfucker at all. Like, you ride, that's who you riding out for on compared to somebody that's been supportive and loving and helpful. You want to tear somebody's name, brand, or business down with somebody that ain't never helped build yours up? Yeah, okay. Like, get out of here. This is a lame, like, person ain't never helped you put a penny in your pocket, ain't never helped you with shit, and you got the nerve to be, you know what I mean, riding out for somebody that ain't never did shit for you, on somebody that actually would be loving and supportive of you or has been in the past. Like, that's lame as hell to me. Denisha, anything like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this bitch, I done let this bitch sleep on my motherfucking couch type shit. Like, you know what I mean? And you got the nerve to be bad mouthing me to people. You ain't have a place to stay, and I gave you a roof over your head, whether it was for a motherfucking day or a month, nigga. A year. I don't give a fuck what it is. You didn't have shit. And who looked out for you? And it's the person that you running your mouth about? Let's be real. You feel me? That's what's going on here. It's some ungrateful assholes. Ungrateful bitches. You know, wanting to run their mouth about people because we not as accessible to these dumbass hoes as we used to be. Like, bitch, please. You know what it is. You know what it is, and you know who always was there when you ain't have shit, when you was fucked up, period. Don't shit on them type of people. Don't shit on them people. But I feel like at the end of the day, at this point in our lives, we're done being them people. No, you can't sleep on my couch. No, I ain't got no money for you. No, I ain't got no holler for you. No, I ain't got shit for you. No, I don't got sex for you. No, I don't got no advice for you, nigga. No, I don't got nothing for you. No, I don't got a shoulder for you to lean on, nigga. Move out of here. You feel me? Because when I need that, you can't be that, period. Like, get them the fuck up out of here. Get them the fuck up out of here. They want us to be motherfucking superheroes in their lives, and you know what I mean? And they would never do the same for us. They want us to put on motherfucking capes for these bitches, and they would never do the same for us. Or we have put on our cape for these dumbass hoes, and they don't respect that shit. So it's like, okay, bitch, you feel me? I'm about to go mix and mingle with other superheroes because them motherfuckers ain't probably gonna need my saving. You feel me? Not as much as you do, motherfucker. Period. Like, get up out of here. I think somebody is in a place to where they just know, like, they know their worth, they know their value, they know the positions that they supposed to be in, they know the type of energy that they supposed to be around. You feel me? They know what caliber of person that they are. Period. Spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, socially, all of that. All of that. Okay, so for people to be sitting around like gossiping about them and talking crazy about them or thinking that they motherfucking equal is wild. Like, y'all gotta get the fuck up out of here. You got me mixing, mingling with bitches I would never allow in my presence, nigga. Like, and then these bitches got the nerve to be gossiping about me, bitch. You would have never been blessed with my presence if I wasn't connected to somebody that you know. Play with somebody else, bitch. You don't know me. You know somebody that know me, nigga. Period. Like, these some lame assholes. Lisa is what I keep hearing. Lame assholes. Your daughter's a whore is what I heard. Period. These motherfuckers salty because they descendants is hoes. Because they descendants ain't manifesting nothing substantial for themselves. So they hating. Sorry your kids weak. You feel me? Sorry your kids grew up and turned into weak ass motherfuckers, nigga. But we successful around this bitch. We're not the same. Because it's bloodline. Because this shit was built in us. Period. That's what they sick about. They got these weak ass, sick ass descendants. You know what I mean? Or they are the descendants of some weak ass people. Weak ass people. Like people that ain't never stood 10 toes down on shit. Ain't never tried to manifest shit in their life. Ain't never became shit. You feel me? And they mad because these people are choosing to be better than where they come from. Choosing to be bigger and better than the environments that they grew up in or whatever this may be. While they still comfortable in them same spaces. Like, I'm cool. I don't want to live like that. I don't want the government to feed me and my children. I want to be able to do that shit on my own. I don't want the government to house me. I want to do that shit on my own, nigga. You feel me? Like, get the fuck out of here. Some of us just built different. Like, don't nobody want no motherfucking free ride all the time because we know that we can get it off the muscle. And it feel better when you can get it off the muscle. You know? It's not that you think you better than anybody because you don't want to be on Section 8 and have food stamps or welfare or anything like that. Like, you feel me? Anybody would love the fucking help and get the help if you need it, but don't be dependent on that shit. Get it off the muscle. If you know you can get it off the muscle, do that shit. You feel me? But motherfuckers will sit and try to treat you like you think you above them or whatever because you got more money than them or because you grew up with things, having things versus like, you know what I mean? It's like with privilege or whatever the fuck they consider it to be. Like, that doesn't mean that everybody don't struggle. Just because motherfuckers don't have food stamps and Section 8 and shit like that don't mean that they don't go through shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, are y'all crazy? And I just hate that type of shit because that's what this feels like. It's like, oh, you ain't never been through shit. You ain't never did shit. You don't know no pain. You don't know no struggle. So they started treating somebody funny as hell thinking that, oh, they got money. They got this. They got that. So then they started harassing them over this, like talking crazy as hell about them and becoming their enemy simply because they perceive these people or this person is having more than them. Okay, being more privileged than them. So it's almost like the cousin that grew up in a nice neighborhood or the sibling that went to college and became successful. You know what I mean? Like versus their other siblings or you know what I mean? The sibling that got money, like whatever they choosing to do with their life, they got money and are stable compared to the other people in their lives, the people that they grew up around and they cannot stand it. So but it's like all y'all bitches is just gonna band together and make this person y'all's enemy instead of y'all. Then I say that going to this person and saying, can you please teach me how to fish? Humbling themselves and saying, can you teach me how to do what you do? Because I'm hungry. I want to eat too. No, they would rather take food off of our plates. And even if, when I say take food off of our plates, it's so crazy because this shit is not even feeding them. Okay? They literally just don't want us to see, they don't want us to see us eat like them. They want us to starve just like them, if y'all get what I'm trying to say. These bitches is starving for attention, for money, for likes, for validation. Shit that we get naturally. Like, I don't give a fuck about no following on social media. I do what's in my heart. You feel me? If I didn't do this shit for a living, I wouldn't even have no Instagram. You get what I'm saying? I would never spend my time posting my life for fucking strangers. I don't give a fuck about these people in that type of way. I love my privacy. Okay? So these are bitches that think that the same validation that they require, we require. Okay? Clicking up and having a whole bunch of friends and shit like that are things that we need to feel like somebody. I don't give a fuck about hanging with no bitch. Never gave a fuck about hanging with no bitch. Okay? So they've been trying to exclude us and make us feel like an outsider. I've been an outsider my whole life, boo. You could never make me feel like an outsider because the energy of God typically is the rare energy in the rooms. Okay? The ones with morals, we typically are the ones that are the rare ones in the environments that we're in. So we're used to feeling like fucking weirdos and outsiders. Okay? We're okay and comfortable with that shit. When you have a spiritual gift, you're typically one of the rare ones in the group. You get what I'm saying? It's like the energy is rare, the energy is unique, and you can't make us feel weird for being rare or unique. And I think that's why they look so lame, especially if there's a Danique or Dominique. That's a factor in this equation. They look lame as fuck because they sat around trying to make fun of us. And it's like, you're making fun of them because of what? Because they're awakened? Because they're smart? Or because they're successful? What are you doing with your life to even make fun of somebody that's successful? What are you doing with your life to make fun of somebody that's stable when you're not? Don't you live with your mama? So who are you cracking jokes on? I always, man, I swear on my soul, y'all, I thank God I've never had to raise none of my children under nobody's roof. I've always been able to have a roof over my head for my children. To the where we ain't never had to be like, Mom, we about to move in. You feel me? Dad, we need a place to stay. Like, I've never had to do that with my kids. And I take pride in that shit, y'all. Like, I take so much pride in the fact that going on 13 years. Okay, I had my firstborn at 20 years old. Already had my place before she was born, before she was conceived. Do you hear me? And was been able to maintain that over the past 13 years. I take pride in that. So anything or anybody that is a threat to this has to go. Anything or anybody that does not contribute to this is not a priority. Okay? So I think people are talking shit, not realizing that we don't have the system helping us. Okay? We've never had the system helping us in that type of way. Okay? Everything been off the muscle around this bitch for 13 years. Plus. Okay? So when bitches be having babies and they still be living with their mamas or having, you know what I mean? All me and my kids got to move in with grandma or whatever the fuck, bro. I never had to do that with my kids. And I thank God for that. I thank God for that. But these are the bitches that got the nerve to be running their mouths. Like, who raised your kids? Where did you live when your child or children was born? Did you have a roof over your head for your child or children? Do you keep a roof over your head for yourself or your child or children, motherfucker? Have you ever done that? Do you do that consistently? Have you done that consistently? How long, if you do have a roof over your child or children's head, how long have y'all been living in this place? Play with somebody the fuck else, nigga. Play with somebody the fuck else. So sick of these hoes, y'all, because it ain't nothing to prove. These weak ass bitches can't even keep motherfucking rules over their own fucking kids' heads while they got the nerve to be talking about us. They can't control their own motherfucking kids, their own lives, their own man. You feel me? Own women, whatever the fuck is going on here. And they so worried about what we got going on. What's up with your life? Where your kids been living? Where you stay at? You feel me? Like you and your kids staying in somebody else's crib or what? Like, the fuck out of here. How many times have you and your child or children had to do that shit? While you sitting and gossiping about somebody that's getting it off the motherfucking muscle. Get up. Y'all, I'm done with it. Y'all know I've been done with this shit. Like, because these bitches be running their motherfucking mouth so much. Especially if this motherfucking Pisces, y'all. They running their mouth so motherfucking much. Can't even keep a motherfucking roof over their fucking head. Got the nerve to be worried about what somebody doing, who somebody fucking, what other people got going on, and can't even keep a fucking roof over their own head or their child or children. Bitch, you got priorities, and I'm not your priority. Talking about me shouldn't be your priority. Because I'm in positions to where I can make sure I get back on my feet even if I fall off them shits. And that's where we here at, right? What you doing? Falling off and letting your whole motherfucking life fall apart to where you and your kids ain't got nowhere to motherfucking stay, nigga. Play with somebody the fuck else, nigga. The fuck out of here. This bitch just be getting on my motherfucking nerves. Like, nigga, you ain't never had no motherfucking consistent place for your child or children. Or for your motherfucking self, nigga. Who you playing with? Motherfucker, me and my kids ain't never been couch to couch, nigga. Me and my kids ain't never been couch to couch. Me and my kids ain't never been house to house, nigga. Get up out of here. Talk about somebody else. You feel me? Go get the help or resources that you need instead of worrying about what's in my motherfucking pocket, nigga. How about that? That's what they need to do. Thank you so much.